me a little bit tonight.
All right. Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yes, Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat. Jake Jones. Yeah, ready to say that. Shabbat Shalom, man. GMS Baton Rouge, Louisiana camp. Coming back at you on the highways and byways as we're commanded to do so. All right. Giving that due diligence to make our call in the election sure. All right. Reaching the imminent destruction, fall of Babylon the Great, and also fishing for the Lord's hopeful elect. And once the elect are sealed, which pretty much they are, all right, those winds that are spoken of in the 7th chapter of Revelation are going to blow on the earth, which represent destruction. Okay? And simultaneously, the Lord will what? Beam us, Lord willing, we obviously elect, beam us up upon his chariot, man. So we're going to turn toward the east according to Daniel 6 and 10 and Ezekiel 8 and 16. And give all infinite honor and glory and praise to double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel wherever ye are scattered in these last days. To you we say Shabbat Shalom, man.
Shabbat Shalom.
As to the title of the video, it states declare the end from the beginning. Okay? And today's date is January the 2nd, 2026, the hopeful year of the apostates. All right? Hopeful year of spies, agents, okay? Bug outs, fallouts. All these things are going to be happening. They've been happening, but they're going to increase. All right? Because everyone has a role to play in Bible prophecy. All right? False prophets shall arise in these last days and shall deceive many, but not the Lord's elect. All right? Give it that in Isaiah 13.
Yep, there's Isaiah chapter 13, starting at the top. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see.
Yep, son of Amos. All right? Did see. All right? The prophets were called what?
Seers.
They were called seers. All right? But now the prophets are back more today and give you an actual better visualization, all right, of what's written in this book, man. Okay? Everyone cannot do that. All right? So Jake is a what? He has to see it to actually believe it. All right? What we read, we actually visualize what we read, man. Okay? We're gonna get into it. Go ahead.
Verse 2 says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
And that banner is the Bible. Okay? The Holy Bible. This is the banner. All right? Actually, when according to America, don't they lift up that damn flag?
Yeah.
All right?
That's their banner.
The Star Spangled Banner. All right? To announce this is America. All right? With that the damn national anthem. All right? We're singing the national anthem. But that national anthem is Lamentations, mourning, and woe over ultimately Babylon the Great, but the whole world also, man. Okay? So that banner represents the Bible. Okay? Read it again, brother.
God, it says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
And that high mountain is the government, all right? America. All right? And wherever Jake is scattered in, all right? You got nations all over, okay? And Jake is lifting up that banner, which is the Bible, over all the world. All right? Matter of fact, you got nations coming down and saying anything spoken out of the Bible, they consider it hate speech, man. All right? In the UK, in the United Kingdom, you're getting 2 years of jail if you out here on the block teaching like we're doing, man. Okay? But I'm going to get further into that. Go ahead, You got a piece of that? Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 6, starting at 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see.
That's the spiritual eyesight. All right? Lord, bless those eyes, man. All right? We see what's going on in earth. We're not ignorant. All right? The Bible speaks about that, being not ignorant in what? In anything small or great, man. Okay? And we're not ignorant to Esau, Satan's devices. Okay? His tactics. All right? Like we were saying before the opening of the video. All right? The man, Donald Nero Trump, is making threats toward the Iranian regime. All right? Basically telling them, we literally told them, say, look, all the protesters going on, if any action is taken from Iran upon those protesters, we're going to intervene and take action. And Trump was basically put the exclamation point behind it, let them know he's serious. But the whole backstory drop is to go to war with Iran. They've always wanted to invade Iran. It's like they're doing what they're finna do with Venezuela, because it's all about the oil. All right, Iran supplies. All right, go ahead, dude. Iran supplies the world with 20%. All right, of the world's oil. Look it up. Look it up on Google. All right, through the Strait of Hormuz. All right, they had what? 7 countries that they wanted to invade in 5 years. Speaking of America, they had 7 countries that they wanted to invade in 5 years. They've surpassed that. All right, it was back in like the mid 2000s. Here it is, 2026. All right, Iran is one of the last, if not the last one on that list. All right, and Iran is making threats toward Israel or NATO. All right, and particularly over here in America, man. All right, all our war. This will be a regional war. It's going to be fought on all sides in the valley of Yehoshaphat.
Yeah,
all right.
Israel, Europe, and America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they you know how Esau do when they get mad and turn ready and pump their fist.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of Benjamin Netanyahu coming down here, having those meetings. Now watch this. Now, Trump and Zelensky had a meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't a week later, then Netanyahu came down here and had a meeting in like manner also. While they're scheduling for peace talks with Ukraine and Russia, Russia just launching a barrage of rockets and missiles upon Ukraine, man. So much that Ukraine retaliated and tried to take Putin out at his home, allegedly. Okay, all right. So that's on one front, and then you got Netanyahu pressing Donald Trump to take action on Iran. Say, look, we cannot allow them to get the bomb. We cannot allow them to get the bomb. Like we always say, once that particular war, Pacific War, take place with Iran and the Israelis, that's when all hell is going to break loose, man. All right. Elder Apostle Hall just uploaded a video that I just seen sitting in that vehicle. That ex Marine say, look, once the United States invade Iran, it's not going to be good for the United States. Not going to be good. Okay, go ahead.
And Reed,
yeah, that too.
Back in
because they always looking for a way to blame the Iranian regime. Like they say, when Trump was allegedly had an assassination attempt upon him, they wanted to blame Iran for that, man. That's why we just said we are not ignorant to Satan devices, man. We know what you're doing. It's clear.
It goes to all of these countries and do the same thing. If we can't get you to do what he want, he send an economic hitman. Then he sent puppets. Then he sent.
Did not he do that to all the previous countries? Libya, Iraq, Sudan, all the rest of them, man.
Iran,
Egypt.
Yep. Trying to do that right. Hey, if all else fails, man, let's go to war, man. Send a coup in.
Yep.
You know, that they take it down from within.
Yeah, Gerald Salente said when all else fails, they take you to war. One way to get out of debt, all right? Because America is at the breaking point of $40 trillion and climbing, all right? The way to get out of debt is to go to war, all right? If this thing pops off, all right, that's another way it can destroy the dollar and reset the whole economy, all right? So go ahead, Al.
It's back in Matthew chapter 13. After that, in the 16, it says, I'm going to start back at the top, 16. Verse 16, but blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. Verse 17, for verily I say unto you,
because everybody cannot hear this word, man. You got ears, all right, but the Lord has put that death adder in there where you can't understand it. Jake still, it's 2026. Jake has no idea. The average Jake, the majority, the bulk of Jake has no idea what the hell is going on earth. It's way more Edomites that know
what's going on.
What time it is, man. What type of time it is in the earth, man. But the Bible speaks about that also. That the children of this world are wiser than the children of the light. All right? Go ahead, bro.
And it reads, it says that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see.
Yeah, a lot of people have desired to know what we know and to see what we see. All right? And they can't get it. How did you guys find this out? All right? How can you guys go into every chapter and break it down the way y'all break it down like that? It's through the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? That was given to us. All right? Via who? The apostles of Great Millstone, man. Right. All right? Go to them. Everything is in order, man. Okay? We follow those men. All right? Go ahead, Al.
It says, and it reads, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
That's right, man. All right? It's a beautiful, exciting time that we're in right now, man. All right? Like I said, the date is January the 2nd. We're pushing hard, man. All right? Anything can happen in any moment. They already got a pestilence that's floating around out here. They got everybody all right, down. I'm gonna just say it like that. All right, all in bed. All right, ill. Okay, for lack of a better word. Okay, so you gotta watch. The Bible says to watch him. Though he go crouching, take good heed and be aware of him. He released his shit all in the air through these chemtrails. The water's all fucked up. Okay. Say they did in 2020 and 2021, it's happening all over again, man. Matter of fact, it was around the same time during that period that it is right now. And it had something called the polycrisis. You had shit just happening every 30 days. It was something rolling back and back and back and back and back. All right, the Bible speaks about that in the Apocrypha, man. But the plagues, they draw nigh and are not slack, man. Okay, so as much as we going to this hopeful year of the apostates, all right, the spies and agents, all right, the plague's gonna be happening all at once at the same time too, because we're in that time. They're declaring the end from the beginning. As Yahweh Bashim Yahushua did. I got something I want to say.
Yeah, I want to
Go
say
ahead.
real quick. Like, you might, you know what I'm saying? You hear people walk by right there, hear this word, but then they'll leave, and then the Lord will put it on their mind where they would dare forget. Right? They'll see the prophets, and then they'll leave from among them, the prophets in the house of God, and then the Lord will put that sear that mind where they like forgot about what they had ran across or walked upon or heard that previous day. Right? Because that's how the Lord works. Because people don't understand that the Lord controls all things, everything, your thoughts, your intentions, your actions. All right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua controls that.
But Tazariah on that thing. Shalom, Mark. Shabbat Shalom, Mark. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Brakatah, brother. Shalom.
At that time, when the Lord, was doing it was like the latter end of the book of Exodus, and then leading up into the book of Leviticus, where he actually put that spirit in that thought in certain men's minds to build certain things. Like they wasn't really just crafty at it on their own. The Lord put in their mind when He gave them that knowledge and that wisdom and understanding to do it. Exactly. So that's what the Lord did to His elect. He woke the minds of the elect up.
The Lord said to Jeremiah 1st chapter, before I formed in the belly, I knew thee. Everything was instructed right then.
Yes.
Why the Bible says the vision is yet for an appointed time. Everyone had an appointed time where they came to the truth. The Lord don't deal with age, the age group like people do on earth right now. But that brother's younger than me. All right? Your brother 30-something years old. You got a brother that's 20-something years old over the camp. Like how the hell did that happen? But the Lord deals how He wants to deal, man. All right? You got older men that are hearing this truth. That's in there 60 years old. Like, man, brother, can you teach me everything that you know? And we 30 years younger than him.
Right, brother.
The Lord sealed those instructions. This is mine right here. This is mine. He's gonna go out at this time right here. You're gonna go out before him. Like y'all can understand the conference call. When he came into, he went straight to great. The Lord led him straight to Great Millstone. You got other brothers that went all the way around the board. They came right here, man. Yeah. The Lord did how He want. Everybody's not gonna go through the same thing. Are we having the same tribulations right now today? No. it's all the same thing. It's all the trying of your faith. All right. But everybody got their own period lane with which they're walking, man. But it's only one path though. All right. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I was saying that to say, man, how the Lord do that on the left hand side, right with the wicked. He's controlling the minds of the wicked and these other nations, right? Because the Lord say, hey, when they go into the land of Jehoshaphat, even though they're gonna be afraid, the Lord gonna still put the spirit on them to what? Fight, right? So that's what you see Esau doing right now in the planet Earth, all right? The Lord is controlling this man to make certain moves, to pass certain laws and decrees, all right? But ultimately, hey, we see it.
And Proverbs 21:1.
He controls the hearts of the
Yeah, the Lord turned it whatsoever He will. All right, go ahead, Doc.
This Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand.
And Isaiah 58:1. All right, cry loud, spare not. Okay, we exalting the voice via the internet, man. All right, going to Psalm the 19th chapter. Bible says there's no speech nor language where that voice is not heard. Now they finna, like I was telling you about before the video, now they finna limit, all right, the freedom of speech thing, okay, calling it cyber warfare, all right, where they no longer finna just put strikes on videos or take the whole page. They just gonna do away with take the whole internet off, man. It's too much going out. All right. One Edomite who's in higher ups, he said, man, if you think you know more than us, you don't. If you think you got a TV platform or a YouTube channel, or you're on any other social media outlet, and you got all these subscribers and viewers, all right, that'll no longer happen. All right. So they're coming. All right. So as much as we push these prophecies on the internet, it's for a limited time only, Aki. Amos 8:11. It shall be it. The Lord is specific with that. All right. This truth is what? Bread and water. Okay? We eat it. What Ezekiel told us. Eat this bread. Eat the whole roll. All right? And the water represents what? The living water. These scriptures coming out, man. The whole truth. Bread and water. This is how we live right here, Aki. All right? Not actually going out prepping because we see, hell finna break loose, going out buying fucking generators and stores or food that got 4 to 5 years of share life. We ain't buying none of that. Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. We're not over righteous. But we're going out straight faith, man. Because the Lord said we're gonna eat. We're gonna drink in that day, man. We got nothing to worry about, man. Just stay on the path. All right? I got something.
That's why they had the story when we came out of Egypt. The Lord made sure when we was in the wilderness, we ate. We have food, raiment, water.
Yeah.
So that was the foreshadow of things to come. He declared the what?
An omen.
An omen.
Yep.
Yeah, he declared the beginning he declared the ending from the beginning.
Right.
So the same thing that happened, things that written before time is written before our learning. If the Lord did that for us coming out of Egypt, even greater things going to happen for us in this time.
He said. Matter of fact, in this time, we're going to get spiritual power. All right? You had your house shot with the chariot, that cloud by night, pillar by day. They led them out. How much more in this day right here, man? And then we're going to actually receive spiritual power. Okay? And you brothers out there, meditate on that, man. Meditate on spiritual power. It's written all over the scriptures, man. We got to have that. With the invention of this AI rollout. Oh, let me say that too. Elon Musk. It said in 2026 he's about to officially start doing human trials of the brain chip implants. All right, fair use. I'm only saying what's going on in the news and linking it to Bible prophecy. All right, because the Bible speaks about that. John the Revelator in the book of Revelation. All right, foresaw people getting a small grain of rice inside of their head or forehead. It is here today. The technology has increased. But it is Daniel 12 and all 4. All right. Like we always said, it went from fucking cell phones all right, to beepers, to so on and so forth, all right. Now he's saying about 2030, all right, phones will be obsolete because you're going to be the actual phone, the actual internet.
What do you call it? BCI.
The BCI, yeah. Okay. The AI rollout is happening, brother. It's happening. Mass job losses. All right. I think Amazon laying off 30,000.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
I just seen it on the phone when we started.
After that peak season,
Yeah.
they hired a lot of people because of the season, which you call peak season for the holidays. But and now the Lord taking the mirth out of Babylon, ain't too many people wasn't ordering nothing. So they had hired all those people for nothing. So now they gotta cut back. So if they UPT unpaid time is in a negative, if their production rate didn't meet Amazon's production rate they were supposed to meet, they're laying them off. Mm-hmm. They're firing them. And so if your schedule has got gaps in it where you badly came to work, you're out of there.
Yeah. They're gonna look at all that. You coming in late, all right? And see that's what's gonna prompt Esau to come in with the robots.
Exactly.
We're not gonna have any problems out of robots. All right, they are on time. All right, all right. They don't give me no back talk. All right, they're not lazy. All right, like they said, UPS is on the shortage too. FedEx. All right, maybe we can go down a list of all these layoffs that's happening, man. Family Dollar. All right, the mall. All right, the store for Forever 21 being closed all across America, man. All right, Trader Joe's. All right, Dick's Sporting Goods. Mass layoffs.
That can spare it out. My son just got.
All the thing you have to do out here is damn near, like, and we always say, let me stretch this to you out here. If you got your job, keep your job. We hate going to work, don't we, Rocky? Okay, but you got the truth is all about long suffering. Law is all about long suffering. That long suffering makes you hard. All right, especially in the times that we're coming into. Okay, but I said all that to say this: keep your job until the actual MOTB is made mandatory and fulfilled. Okay, what you guys, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, mass layoffs are happening, man. All right, America's over with, man. It's done, man. We're seeing it. All right, that's what the brother just read earlier, man. Blessed are your eyes for they see. Okay, what you got?
No, yeah, America's done, bro. All this is over with. These holidays, everything. All this is over with, man.
Go ahead. Say it again, huh?
Nah, you got it.
Go ahead. No, say it again.
It's Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 15. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Yeah, man. So all these CEOs, they gonna lose their jobs. The COO, the president, all right, down to the blue collar workers. Look what they doing to you nurses, man. Your job ain't even considered a career anymore. And several other professions.
AI gonna come in and take over that. Because if you're trying to screen someone for an ailment, all right, it's gonna take between 5 to 10 years for to actually get the fullness of it. You send AI in, they're gonna know right then within 30 seconds. Off the bat, this is what it is. This is what it is right here. There's no need for you. There's no need for you in there.
They put that in movies out. They be having different movies where they be having that technology on a spaceship where they get injured and they can put them on this little platform. They can lay down on this little table and they reconstruct their organs. They got a lot of little movies like that where they put it in there.
And like this Edomite supervisor I got, he had to have knee surgery where they had to replace it and put some kind of steel in there, whatever. He told me the doctors didn't even come in there. He sunk the damn machine in there. All right, yeah. Once again, fair use. We're only linking up what's going in the news. All right, in times of Bible prophecy, because this thing is happening. All right, people all over are seeing it. All right, technocracy. All right, transhumanism. All right, this is what's going on. Like brother, back to what you were saying, with the brother Red, there should be no work in Egypt, right? Big tech companies are laying off. All right, Facebook had a fucking layoff, man. Mark Zuckerberg did a mass layoff. Your favorite sports TV show, ESPN, they did layoffs, man. It's happening.
Ebro got laid off.
What's that?
Radio Ebro. DJ Ebro and I forgot that he got laid off.
Yeah, man. And all this is leading to that digital system. Matter of fact, in order to get on, they finna come with in order to get on YouTube or any platform, which they already doing it right now, you're gonna have to show your digital ID, man. All right, you're not gonna be able to go in these fucking stores without the digital ID. All roads and privacy lead to the centerpiece of privacy. Everything you see going on in the earth right now is leading to the centerpiece of privacy, which is the MOTB. Period, man. Would it be the famine, the pest, they gonna tie it all the way in. Everybody had to get this corrupt. Okay? The Tia tax. That's coming. Okay? We was hoping that was gonna happen on New Year's Eve like it did last year out there in New Orleans. All right? But the Bible says what? Though it tarry, waiting for it, man. Because when it hit, it ain't gonna stop. Go ahead.
Hey, but they still had that 40 people died over there in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Man, it's a little mini star, but it's something.
Yeah.
Hey, we got hope, man. We believe for bigger things.
Yeah, and the mass stabbing. Like,
okay.
They had the mass stabbing that happened too as well. I'm like, that's they got a mass stabbing demon that's going on.
Yeah.
These different clubs.
Yeah.
They just going in there, somebody just stabbing shit. Like,
yeah. Violence. It's more this place go down, violence increases, bro. That's how it is, bro. All right, go ahead, Kasai.
It's Isaiah 19 and verse 16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Like the brother was speaking of, all these mass job layoffs. Okay, all this is from the heavens, man, orchestrated by Yahweh Shema Shai. And we know one thing, that you American citizens, man, you depend on the system. So once they cut you off from the system, you can't survive. You don't know nothing about, being in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? Filtering water, skimming beer.
They don't know how to do none of that, bro.
They don't know how to put
tires. Shit, if that, bro. They don't know how to get up underneath that hood and fix some shit. All right, like the brother said, rotate tires, start a fire in the jungle. Okay, living off the grid. They get prepared for that, man.
And Esau is the one that conditioned you to be like that.
Yeah.
To strictly depend on him.
Yeah.
When you read Psalm 83, that's them. They hold you in, strategically plotting and strategizing how to make this a perfect plot. All right, to take their ass down, to keep them, breastfed to whatever line on the whole government, man. That's what it is.
Like we always say, this agenda that they had, it's not a new agenda. They've been having this agenda for centuries.
Yes,
man.
yes, brother.
All right, so they've been getting ready to execute this plan. So they already prepared for what's about to happen.
And they say, never let a good crisis go to waste. And 2020 and 2021 was the perfect storm, and they proceeded. Now they in full beast mode. So when you see the numbers 2030, it's not saying it's going to actually kick off in 2030. No, they have to 2030 to get the actual completion date. Like we always say, when you see these construction workers out here on these streets, or you in the refinery like Jake is, you got a set date to get all this done. If not, you get penalized.
It's called a deadline.
It's a deadline. And if you finish early, you get what? That bonus.
Yeah, you
get a bonus on the table. You get that holiday bonus like a lot of you crackers are getting right now. You get them holiday bonuses. Okay?
5,000.
You're always doing dirt. All right? You're always doing wicked. Like the Bible says in Micah the second chapter, upon your bed, you're always thinking of wickedness. So you're always on the job with something under the table that's always going on. All right? And you got spiritual brothers on the job who know this. We're not saying that, but we see what the fuck is going on, man. How much more in the earth out here, all right, through prophecy that we seen in the news, man. Okay? Go back to that Isaiah 13. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah. I got Isaiah 33.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
The fact that brought up because that's Esau Edom in a nutshell. All right, because like he's writing these different laws. All right, these decrees. Okay, because ultimately coming at what you Israelites as a whole, right? But chiefly, mainly the elect of the nation of Israel that's out here, the men that's out here, prophesying.
Because we spoke about the persecution. So Esau we know a lot of Jakes, right? Know a lot of Israelites, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm coming with the Israelites who your friends, your family members. How much I spoke about it. Mother shall, betray, turn you in. If they think you're doing think they're doing a reasonable service upon you. And that's what Esau does. He continually gives that Jake. All right? Find brothers in the camp, all right? Because you're gonna have spies and agents all around, all right? Give them a money bag, all right? Where he at? Turn him in. Give me this information on. Give me that information on. That's how Esau does it.
For that weakness.
He uses the bulk of the Israelites to ultimately get to the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, which is the remnant. All right.
And he did that during
let me get that, man.
For the spread on him to do that, when we fled over there, the so-called Africa, they say they had a Israelite that spoke fluent Hebrew that led them over there to where we was. Right? So Esau's going to do the same thing again. Right? This time the Lord say, well, he's going to lift up a standard. Okay? Yeah. So the Lord going to be with us. So the
Lord is always with you. The Yahweh Shah said it. He said, Lord, I am with thee always, from the beginning to the end. So when the Lord, like we said earlier, when the Lord performed us, He made us in the belly, all right? He was with us then. He sanctified us then. That's mine right there. How much more at the end right now, man? Okay? Yahweh Shah is the Alpha and Omega. He's not going nowhere. All right? For us, He's not. Okay? But for the 2/3, the Lord going to deliver a slaughter, a sword at that. But this revelations, and He going to use the so-called white man to do it. Right. As it says in Isaiah 10:5. Or Syrian, the rod of mine anger. The Lord always use a nation to handle business upon you Israelites, man, on you tribes. Like we spoke about earlier. How He did through the Flavian dynasty. Yeah. Over there doing the siege of Jerusalem, man. Okay? With Titus. And Vespasian and Tiberius. Okay? Use them to sack the temple. Build a wall around it. When nothing goes in, nothing leaves out. Okay? That causes famine. Okay? Pestilence. Okay? Cannibalism. Okay? Death. But watch this. This Revelation chapter 12 and verse 17. And the dragon, who's the dragon? The ancient Roman Empire. Okay? Esau, Edom, Moab. Okay? And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
The Lord liked Israel to
accommodate the delicate woman. That's why we said we got the blessed eyes to read this and know what it's talking about. Christians can't, they actually think it's a literal woman. And they'll make a depiction of of an Edomite woman, yeah. Like they did, with the Lord. All right? And the angels and everything, man. Okay, and that word wrath is synonymous with the word wrath, as it says in the same chapter right here. Anger, fierce. Okay, that's right. Okay, and the Bible speaks about it in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. All right, perilous times, savagery. Who's going to perform the savagery for you Israelites out here, man? Esau Edom going to do it to you, ultimately through the Lord. But it ain't just the Israelites, all nations. He don't give a shit about nobody. Talk about the elites, man. Yeah. Amalek. All right? The elite bacon family. They don't give a damn about nobody. Even their own. And even their own are exposing their coming agenda, man. Go ahead.
You know you got to be a real devil to own everything in the world and still got your people in slavery. Esau got his own people in slavery. Even the ones that semi got money and famous, they're in slavery too. When the chip come, they're going to go to these concentration camps too, man.
Yeah.
All right? So this devil got his own people in slavery, man. That's how wicked he is.
They're catching more hell. They're catching hell like we've been catching hell. Now the curses are being turned on them. Now, man. Oh, let me say this too. I think it was yesterday or the day. The food stamps. All right. SNAP benefits. It's a limited. Yeah, it's limited now. A limited edition with that. No soda pops. None of that. The gummy bears and Skittles and all that shit y'all like to eat. All that's over with, man. All right, and they're talking about another government shutdown. That's lurking too. All right, because we're the watchmen. We know what's going on. We're telling you what it is, man. We're the real newscasters, huh? All right. Now somebody said the either might get on there and talk about, yeah, it's gonna rain this amount of days. Shit don't never do nothing. No, when we tell you something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Because we have what? A more sure word, a prophecy, man. All right. The Lord is dealing and been dealing with great millstone. We boldly say that, bro. All right, you have something you want to say? Let me read the rest of that. This Revelation 12 and verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. Who's the woman again, Aki? Israel. Okay, Jeremiah 6 and 2. Another precept for that. Okay. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
Boy, I feel like, man, this devil coming for us, man. Why? Because we, through the power of Yahweh side, we're bringing this kingdom down, man. I do these words, through these scriptures. So they're going to try to stop us. We're enemies of the state.
Yeah. Because you got to think about it. Esau know about, the miracles that the Lord, Yahweh performed. And Esau know about the miracles that the disciples performed. Right? So then you have to understand something. Esau knows, like, hey, these men, eventually the Lord going to, they got their power, their God is going to bestow them with some spiritual power.
He knows this already. So that's why he's performing this technology. Because remember, the Bible says in Isaiah 14, he shall sit in the seat of the Most High, declaring himself to be a power. Yes. He has a left-handed power right now. So with the AI is the closest thing he's going to get to doing it, bro. Yeah. And that shit is lower level to the Lord, man.
You think it's going to work?
Yeah, because it's one realm against another realm, man. All right? What Jake says, always levels to this thing. Yeah. It's levels. All right? It's levels when you're dealing with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? The Lord told us, my ways are higher than your ways. Yep. How much more of a peasant, a piece of shit like you? Esau, Amalek.
That's why he came with that movie RoboCop.
Or the iRobot. Yeah. iRobot was nothing but a high upgrade than the original robot, yes, or RoboCop.
Yes,
go ahead.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. Right? So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. And this devil can see that we are changing things in the earth through the word, man. All right, but we don't have to go out and bear arms, man. That's not what we're about. We don't have to do that. All we gotta do, like brothers always tell you, is preach the word, lift up the banner, okay? And through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, this word is going to change things. Remember, when Yahweh Shai came on the scene, what did he do? He caused controversy in the Roman Empire, man.
Stirred up mess.
Yeah, he stirred up mess. Yahweh Shai is likened to what? The word. So all over again, this word is causing controversy.
Brother, what you going into is Isaiah the 13th chapter when it speaks about starting at verse 4.
Isaiah 33:2.
That beautiful brought that out.
Yeah.
What's it?
Isaiah 33 and 6 too.
Yeah.
And that knowledge and that wisdom, because this word is what knowledge, wisdom, life, salvation.
What we're doing is stirring up, like the brother said, we're stirring up mess.
Yes.
All right. The Lord is a man of war.
Yep.
So he got us out here on the battlefield in war mode, okay? But we're warring with the word, and this word is more powerful than a Hiroshima and Nagasaki atomic bomb, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Bible says in Isaiah 95, for every battle of the warrior with confused noise. The battle for us is what? Is taking down this kingdom via the word. Okay, and the Lord gonna do his thing. All right, so we got a job to do. Go ahead,
Verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Esau, your AI technology is not going to work. Okay? The Bible says what? Why do the heathen rage and you imagine a vain thing? You're thinking this kingdom is going to go on forever and ever, man. All right? The more you build up this place with, all right? Like they tearing down the Greek and Lebanese place over there on it's over there on Corporate Boulevard. They're taking it down over there. And I was mad as hell about that. I'm like, damn, I can go right here and get my Greek and Lebanese food. They're taking it down over there and moving it over there by you, over there on Perfect Road to add on to make it a bigger building over there. Okay? The Bible says, though they build, the Lord gonna throw it down, man. The more you build up this, try to make America great again, the Lord gonna tear it down. basically making it more fuel for the fire,
Right,
man.
right,
All right,
right.
because 200 million nuclear warheads, okay, are coming to Babylon the Great.
That's right.
Like Vladimir Putin, it showed off his the arsenic. Go look it up. The arsenic nuclear warhead missile, saying, look, it can hit Europe in only 8 minutes. But when you read the chapter, the 8th chapter of Revelation, it speaks about that 30-minute span. How much more when all the nations in the European Union shoot their weapons over here to America? Lord saying 1 hour. It's only gonna take 1 hour for the Lord to destroy this place, man.
Right.
That's quick, huh? I'm out here right now. An hour ago, we damn near an hour right now doing the video.
Yeah.
It don't even. It's like we just opened up with the video, bro. All right, and things are happening more fast and speedier, bro. All right, 2026, the days are gonna go by. Even the days gonna be feeling like hours, man. They feel like fucking. It's like they're gonna feel like minutes. Okay, what y'all got?
Then I was gonna say, then like the scripture say,
I like this.
like it say, when Esau, surely you're turning the things upside down through the word. When we turn things, how you say it out?
Yeah.
Right side up.
Yeah.
We turn things right side up.
Yes, brother.
And we giving the people, okay, another perspective of life. You know what I'm saying? That there's another way that that mankind is supposed to live, and people are biting off, the apostles, the elder apostles.
Man, we giving double honor to the apostles for teaching us this, man. All right, let's do ultimately go back to the Lord, but the Lord gave us those apostles, man. All right, that's why they worthy of double honors. Now I see why the apostles say, man, quit saying that double honor shit, man. You don't really mean it, man. If you're gonna say it, you gotta do what? Perform it and do it, man.
That's right. Follow it.
Gotta mean it. Whatever we tell you to do, you gotta do it. Cause they watch over your soul. All right, Salaki, brother, go ahead.
Nah, yeah, it's just saying, the people of the world bite off the men of the Lord, man. All right, which is Yahweh Shema Shai. It's just something small, for an example, growing your beard. All right, you got a lot of Jacob that are starting to grow their beard now. You know what I'm saying?
2:30 want to do this. Where did you get that from?
Yeah.
Now you got everybody want to like how you got the frankincense and the sage and everything. Everybody's lighting that up. Everybody wearing the beads and the necklaces and all the stones and everything. Like, everybody want to get into that, man. Okay? No, the men of the Lord been doing that, man. But see how this is trending now. Watch how for the return of your house, how they will start using the Hebrew language like we're doing right now. Why would I tell you, bro? It's gonna be the new wave right here, man. It is the new wave, bro. How much more in the kingdom? Go ahead,
The more this society collapse, the more the men of the Lord are gonna shine. The more this society collapse, the more the men of the Lord is gonna shine, because all that's gonna matter is the wisdom and knowledge, man, the stability of that times, man. So this word is gonna shine very bright when this society collapses more and more, man.
He's saying he'll give you fame in a place where we was talked down on.
But we got that now.
Yeah.
When the Bible says there's no speech, like we quoted earlier in Psalm 19, there's no speech nor language that voice is not heard. What is that? That means eyes are on you and watching you, the viewers. All right? Go ahead, Salaki. These are the 12th chapter of Revelation in verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Persecution. Brothers being put to death. Okay? Or Revelation 20 and verse 4. Okay? Some will be put to death. All right? Some won't. Okay? Do we know who? No. All right? But you got to be meditating on that also, because it may be you. I'm gonna be beheaded. How the hell you know? Okay? You don't know, bro.
Can't control life or death.
Yeah. We don't know if we hope or what we call it what? The hopeful elect.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Don't know.
If we knew, we wouldn't be out here doing what we're doing. We knew, hey, we can sit back and do. We did enough. We chilling at the house waiting on the Lord to come. Hell no. We still got work to do. Like Paul said, I finished the work. Henceforth is a crown laid up for me. I did it all. Okay. Now I'm finna go meet that meet that sword, whatever it is. Okay. And we know Esau gonna not only come with the blade, the guillotine, the actual with decapitation with the blade. All right. I was reading something last night how some guy, Edomite guy, over there in Alabama, all right, the actual electric chair, it wouldn't work. Yeah, what Esau did. Esau threw his ass in the room and cut that nitrogen on it.
Yeah.
The gas chamber. Okay? And you done had Donald Trump, all right, the dragon in this time, the Esau, okay? Back then you had what? King Herod, which was actually the dragon that it's talking about right here. Okay? King Herod. Now you got Donald Trump in this time. He's always talking about, he already has talked about bringing back the firing squads, mass executions, public executions. Like on the movie The Running Man, like we watched. The Running Man movie. That was what? A public execution, man. Yeah. Worldwide. Live TV. In 3D. Yeah. He gonna do it, bro. Okay? It's just what it is. What you got?
They was doing it, in ancient Rome. Right? In ancient Rome, all those executions, back then it was called Christians.
Yeah.
They was doing that in front of a mass audience. Mm-hmm. All right? So it was like it was
Coliseum.
Yeah,
Yep.
Coliseum.
It says which keep the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Right, and that's what's turning the world right side up, man. Yep. And that's the furthest thing from what Esau Edom want. And then another thing the word is doing is what? According to 2 Thessalonians, that man of sin is being revealed. Yep. So through the word, we let you know who the scripture when it says the devil who is actually speaking of. And it's speaking of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This is the devil here on earth, the wicked that the scripture tell you about in Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4, man. He's the wicked. The scripture tell you that the wicked, from the womb, they go with the way speaking lies, man. And it said leper can't change his spots. Okay, so who the Lord created to be wicked will forever and always be wicked, man. And that's what we let the world know.
Like, I bought Turkey had that song. He's in my nigga. Yeah. It just is you, Esau. That grain of evil seed was planted. Okay, it's always been about Jacob and Esau. How much more in the latter days? But it's a precept the back of what I just read in the 12th chapter of Revelations. The latter part of verse 17. The second area 16 in verse 74. It says, "Hear, O ye my beloved." Who? The remnant, the elect. Saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Don't it say the same thing in Jeremiah 37? Yep. All right? Or this would be a day unlike none other, but he shall be saved out of it. Whenever the Lord is emphasizing something that he wants to save his elect, he put the word what? But. Use the word but, man. He's saying it right here again. Okay? It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is your guide.
Right, because in order to be saved, danger must be present. In order to be saved, danger got to be present, man. So when the Lord say he's going to save us, it's things that we're going to have to go through that's going to be very,
yeah, we're trying, bro.
Scary.
Yeah. What about the election scarcely be saved and make it out, man? Okay, Salaki, bro, go ahead.
But all in all, this is how the Lord shows his power, man. Because he's gonna get us out of situations that man couldn't even imagine. Like you're gonna be in the kingdom of heaven telling your children, man, I made it out of this through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shah. It's gonna be some things we're gonna go through that's gonna seem impossible to make it through, man.
Yeah, man. We in the red, tell you like this, that's the bitterness of the truth. The danger, we're in the danger zone. The Lord gonna deliver us out of it, bro. Lord is looking for faith, man. All right?
And we believe that because we're doing the work.
Obedience. Yeah. That's why you're confident. Because when you go to take a test like you was in high school, you study for it all the time. Now you go in there with confidence, knowing what? I'm gonna make a good grade on it. Whether it be an A or a fucking B. Okay? All right? How much more of this ministry right here? We keep doing the work and stay faithful. All right? The Lord gonna say, the Lord say, I'm gonna keep you from, if thou what? Keep the word of my patience, I'm gonna keep you from the hour of temptation. If the Lord keep you from the hour of temptation, that means you what? You one of his, man. Period. Okay? Somebody give me Isaiah 42:1. All right? It's the last verse. I'm gonna let you get it down with that. It's 2 16 verse 76. It's just the point I want to get. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up.
Yep. And then when it says guide right there, spelled G-U-I-D-E, I believe, right out. Guide, G-U-I-D-E.
Yes.
So the Lord, what? He's going to, those that love him and keep his commandments, that's the ability. He direct their steps. All right, he's a light.
Order their paths.
Yeah, he order their paths. A light,
yep, same
to
thing.
their feet, man. Show them the way to go. All right, that's why brothers can give, elder apostles and bishops and brothers give certain decrees, because ultimately it's coming from the heavens, teaching the church and showing the church the way to move, man. So don't despise the elder apostles when they put out certain decrees. It's for the better of the church, man.
The Bible says the Lord, upon all men, he sit up their instructions, right?
That's right.
So 2/3 is just gone that way. All right? You've been sealed for just to do wickedness all day. But the Bible says you have done more wickedness than damn near than Esau either. You ain't gonna stop with your iniquities. But the point is, though, for us, we got a job to do. So Lord is still all this stuff to do nothing but what? Straight work. Okay? Straight work. Prophesy. Day in and day out. That's all you're gonna do. Because it's a balance to it all. All right? What the fuck that is?
Why they out here partying, yelling at the top of their lungs, waiting for the ball to drop. The men of the Lord are out here doing the work. The brother said, what it was you just read up? No, he said guide. He said the word guide. And that's Yahweh Shimei Shai guiding us. And the only way that Yahweh Shimei Shai is guiding us is through us being obedient.
For y'all.
It say, lean not into your own understanding. In all thy ways, acknowledge Yahweh Shimei Shai. And that's what we doing. While they partying and bullshitting, we acknowledging Yahweh Shimei Shai. For acknowledging Yahweh Shimei Shai, we out here on the highways and hedges doing what he's instructed us to do. And so when we not leading to our own understanding, he's leading us and guiding us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Because he's going to get all the glory, first and foremost. He got to get the glory, no matter what.
This is right. No, let him read the precept.
Oh, we have this second Ezra 16 and 37. And it reads, the plagues draw nigh, but Salakia, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And are we not dealing with buku plagues right now? Esau Edom is the number one plague. Wherever he go, it's death and disease that follows. And the definition of plague is a epidemic disease that causes high mortality. People die left and right out here. And so in verse 38 of 2 Ezra 16, it says, as when a woman with child in the night mud bringing forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compares her womb. Pains are crushing this place, as if a woman with child is about to give birth.
When you go on that pain, you got to get that, let them know what that pain is. It's like say we've been catching, see a lot of false camps out there teaching that Jacob trouble already happened.
Yeah.
So that's not a future prophecy that's going to happen. And we here to tear down the strongholds. That's bullshit, okay? No, the worst time in human history, all right, it's upon us. We're at the beginning stage of Jacob trouble right now. And that pain going, you can go to it starts economical, all right? Pain at the gas pump, pain in your pockets, having to work 2 or 3 fucking jobs. Like we said earlier, now they finna cut out those all right, a portion of those are SNAP benefits.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, speaking of that, they all when after they cut them out, when you go to reapply, some of y'all not gonna be eligible to get them again.
Right.
That's gonna cause pain. Then you got layoffs happening on top of that. Then you got tariffs happening on top of that, man. Oh man, hey, brace for impact. Brace for impact. All right, because you're cooked. You're done, man. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. I want to say that what's really about to happen, all these people with the Medicare, man, nobody ain't talking about that. But their Medicare, their Medicaid, but they use
their assistance.
Hold on, now. Fair use. It's not medical misinformation. All right, or information, whatever you want to put it. All right, it's not medical information. All right, we're only saying what's going on in the world and tying it to Bible prophecy. All right, Fair use, fair use. All right, linking news and prophecy. Something called news and prophecy. All right, link what's going on in the news and put it through the scriptures, man. It ties in together. They go hand in hand. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, that plane is about to skyrocket, man, 3 and 4 times, man. And these people can't afford it now. So that type of burden, man, some people paying $500-$600 just for that. And now it's about to go up 3 to 4% times higher.
Yes, and that's what's going on with everybody when it comes to they were at one point in time they were somewhat which like it's almost all right up in here to the point when it comes to them looking at it financially. But now since these plagues are drawing nigh, it's when a woman that gives birth, and that word plague as far as a slang goes is worry. The people are being worried. They're annoyed. They're being harassed. They're being pestered. They're being teased. They're being disturbed or irritated by persistent acts. And it says worry implies an incessant goading or attacking that drives one to depression. And that's what's going on with these people. They depressed. You looking at your light bill was $80 and now it went up to $150. You looking at your gas bill that then rose, your water bill that rose.
And then with on top of that, with paid now, they ain't rolling by so fast. It's coming right back there. You like, God damn, you just stressed the hell out right now.
That's it.
And that result of a lot of Israelites getting on drugs and shit, man.
That's it, bro.
All right, drinking a lot of booze, a lot of alcohol. All right, crashing out. All right, robbing. The Lord is doing that to you because you despise His word. So the saint gonna know it by death, by pain. As much pain as you're gonna feel, all right, through this whole economic system, you're gonna get tortured and beaten to death, man. Okay, whether it be by a wild ass animal,
Yes.
all right, or in civil war, all right, and again ate to death by your own sibling. Okay.
Get knocked off by your own child, parented, mother and father.
Yeah, a lot of that been happening too.
Yeah,
A lot of that's been happening.
Yeah.
A lot of parents been killing their kids, and a lot of kids been killing their parents.
Right.
Seen a lot of I think a jig out there in on the southeast coast. I don't know if it was in Atlanta or Florida, where his daddy told him to stop playing that damn music, man. I paid the bill on this phone. You can pay for it and get out of my house. He went got the got that all right, and went to work, man. Okay, not that in the spirit world. Yeah, man, I have some fucking rap music, but the Lord said He come and set that variance, man. And also that's in Matthew 24, where the love of many is waxing cold, man.
Yes,
all right, and with all this the holiday spirit, that shit is gone. Okay, people saying it ain't the same no more. The New Year's Eve or the New Year. All it ain't the same no more. The Lord doing that, man. All right? Go ahead.
2 Ezra 16, in the latter part of verse 38, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. These pains not slacking. Go ahead, brother.
I don't know what the pain is. Go ahead.
Yeah, these pains are everything that's happening inside of this place. Like we were just mentioning, with your lights, with your water, with your gas, with your jobs, with your children, with the food, with the air, with where you go in to get services from these places, whether it's the governmental buildings or the place where
a lot of, even your food banks.
Yes.
All right, bro. Food banks they don't it's a lack of vegetation. But your boy said in the movie Life, your crop don't come in, you go hunger. Hunger pains are happening, man. All right, and as we read the scriptures throughout the whole Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, the Lord specifically is heavy on the family.
Yes, bro.
Lord, heavy on that family. Okay, and we can prove that other than going to what that is in the 16th chapter of 2nd Ezra about vegetables being so good, cheap upon earth. All right, the hyperinflation about to kick in, man. It's gonna make prices outrageous. The more the Lord fuck this place up with storms and everything, gonna mess your crops up. All right, the oil industry gonna be in shambles. The stock market gonna crash. Okay, it's gonna force you to take that MOTB. It's what it is. It's all about that word cause You read it in the 13th chapter of Revelation. It's all about that, man.
Yes.
I gotta keep pushing that, but we gotta keep pushing that word cause, because that's what's gonna get you people to bow down to the system, man.
Limited resources.
Yeah. Or the word perplexity in Luke the 21st chapter. What you say?
That's so beautiful you brought out that word cause, because when you go into it, it's by force.
Mhm.
Now they just had some
To
floods.
make one do
To
something.
make one do something. Now they just had floods. I can't remember where it was, but they had floods.
Yeah.
It might have been Canada.
It was in California. It was in California.
But regardless, it was so bad to
Yes.
where certain roadways
Yep.
was cut out
Like
to
that.
where the trucks couldn't even get through. Now we know the trucks do what? They drop off, the supplies, the different food and things like that. So the trucks can't even come through. So this devil can cut off certain, places here in the United States, man.
Oh, he
Like
will.
a bridge.
He will.
He will.
He will. Load will come.
Yeah.
Like he can make it bad for you. Like if that, because you got a train that run from North Baton Rouge to South Baton Rouge. The train track
Yeah.
itself. Who's across those tracks?
Yeah.
Two tribes. All right. And not just the Southern Kingdom, Northern Kingdom over there too. All right. What they call the barrios. All right. Boroughs like they up there in New York. Got the projects down here in the Gulf South. All right. The hoods all over America. Esau can cut what nothing comes across that track, man. Not just the train itself. When a train stops on that track, what you gotta do? You gotta wait. You gotta fucking wait. Man, Jason been late for camp behind a fucking train, man. You can't move.
Yeah, for real.
What you gonna do? You gonna try to run across? You have to make it. What you mean, man? The Bible says, "Thou shalt not tempt the Lord." You gotta wait. Esau can cut off all these areas, man, and he will. And as we said earlier, in 70 AD, what did he do? All right, he cut off everything, man. All right, he can do it right now. All right, he got drones, man. All right, that's a part of his sword too, man. Drones. Okay, the man can drop a damn bomb right now in the hood. That's too easy for him. All right, Esau wanna target. That's right. Don't think it's the Lord that's going to do it. That's too easy for you chicks, man.
And that goes into what saying, read that again, brother.
All right.
Like we said, woman is relevant child.
2 Ezra 16:38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Right, because when you go into those 2 or 3 hours, that's like each hour is like a season of time. All right, so it's not something that's just gonna come quick. It's like a gradualism of time that is gonna build up. Also, like the brother said, that's the Lord doing that.
Yeah.
Right, chiefly for the punishment 2/3, but hey, we're gonna witness it and go through it.
Yeah, you gotta have a build up. Like I said, I think I was on the conference call. I told him, went to that word hour. If Esau comes right now, today's day, to come with the actual Quran itself, you're gonna have a pushback. All right.
Yeah.
Like we hold a sign up right now and say, look, somebody walk by and say, look, you know what this is right here? This MOTB right here? Like, oh yes, that's the thing they gonna put inside of you. I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that. Well, we gonna see. So with the depletion of basic needs and necessities that you already have, that you can't no longer get right now, you've been accustomed to getting, like you said earlier, Esau been breastfeeding, rocking your ass back and forth to sleep right now, nurturing you. Okay? Through all these things they be giving you, woe to you that go down easy for help, right? Come on. Okay? Why you got niggas like Boosie Badass begging Elon Musk to help heal him of his affliction right now.
Because that's gonna be another thing that's gonna be in high demand, just like tampons and toilet paper. All you who got that sugar, y'all gonna need to get y'all insulin. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be hard on y'all to be able to get it. It's gonna be bad for y'all. This 2 Ezra 16:39.
This ain't that, baby. It's not that.
2 Ezra 16:39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side.
Yeah.
And that's what
the plagues in this world from on all sides. You got famine all over there in Gaza. Okay? Along with biometric concentration camps. Okay? Pestilence emerging right now. Everybody got this. But hey, watch. Hey, Y'all gonna have to step back. You good, but just don't get further camera. Everybody feeling, like we said earlier, everybody feeling ill right now, right?
Yes.
All right, down right now.
Press.
It ain't got shit to do with you touching on something and you touch somebody else, you getting contaminated with the shit. Okay? No. They throw some stuff around in the air that got all y'all feeling like that. Okay? All y'all feel like that, but you can't see it because you don't have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding to know that though. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Dumbass. Out of here, man. All right? Yeah. See, 2/3 like that, a lot of them gonna get put to death, man. All right? Horribly. Okay? We in the horror section of the Lord's movie right now.
Right.
This ain't no game. We not out here playing. All right? Death is coming. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Man,
On the latter part, it says, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. That meaning
North, south, east, and west, man. You run from, like it says in Amos the 5th chapter, when you run from one thing, it's another one right there already waiting for you on all sides, man. Death over you Israelites head all day, every day, anyway.
Yep.
What it says in Deuteronomy 2:8, thou shalt fear day and night and have no assurance over thy life.
Come on, brother.
Death is all over your head. All right, literally.
You in
And
America.
the Lord saving a lot of y'all for the time that we're coming into.
Right.
The Lord kept a lot of y'all alive. You may have they may get in a car accident and say, "Ooh, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I made it out. I was saved." No, the Lord saved your ass for the time that we're coming into right now. Because you're gonna die by one of those 4 kinds that's spoken of in Jeremiah 15 chapter. Okay? Yeah. You've been reserved for that right there.
That's right.
Mark. You marked for death. All right? Watch the movie Steven Seagal made, Marked for Death. Okay? Well, he was just hitting them on all sides. But this is the real movie right here. The Lord gonna get you through famine. All right? A lot of y'all dying right now from this thing that's out here right now.
Yep.
There are a lot of cases that's out here right now where the death toll is just ramping up right now. Oh yes, and we love it. We love it.
How much more when they turn on that
Praying for
6G?
more.
That's another thing too with the 6G. All right, and in that article with the 6G, Trump said what? The water for that too, huh? Trump said, "Call all your how about some y'all shot." Trump said, with the implementation of 6G, we're gonna do implantable C-hips, human C-hips on you people. Yeah, they're gonna turn it on. All right, they're gonna release the device. All right, what you got?
And with that CG gonna do, it's gonna fart. Right? That's a lot of radiation going to your bodies, man. You think 5G was bad, wait till you see 6. But that's what they need, because they say that 6 is like 100 times faster than 5. And that's what they're gonna need to operate the MOTV.
But see, when y'all can put that in there, the first G started when Jake was in his mother's womb. So it went from bam, going back to the gradualism, first G, second G, third, fourth, fifth. And we're literally in the 5th revolution right now, man. All right? Now it's time to accelerate. Remember Trump was talking about Operation Warp Speed? Okay? Read it. Let them know what you're reading now.
This is www.
Once again, fair use. We're only saying what's going on in the news and tying it to Bible prophecy. John the Revelator, all right, foresaw people what? Receiving that charagma in their forehead and their hand. The technology is here. When it says in Daniel 12:1, knowledge shall be increased, that's your technology. It's on both sides, all right, with what the brother's reading right here and with the men of the Lord. Okay? Go ahead,
This is the www.whitehouse.
It smells good to you.
Whitehouse.gov.
Shit bad.
It says presidential. It says
Go ahead,
presidential action, winning the 6G race, presidential Miranda, December 19th, 2025. The White House. It says, by the authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and the law of the United States of America, I hereby direct. It says, Section 1, purpose. The next generation of mobile communication network, 6G, will be fundamental to the national security, foreign policy,
NSA.
the economic prosperity of the United States. This technology will play a pivotal role in the development and adoption of emerging technologies like artificial intelligence,
AI,
robotics,
yeah,
and implantable technology.
Implantable, all right? All your information being stored on a device that's this small right here, man. Okay, like we said earlier, Elon Musk is scheduling, all right, to do it in 2026. Human trials with the BCI, man. All right, that's another part. That's the miracles that's spoken of in the 13th chapter of Revelations, man. Okay, to make people who are paralyzed, all right, walk again. People who have memory loss, okay, the memory being restored, okay. People with all kind of ailments, all right, healing them of all those things, okay, and they gonna do it on you, Jakes. They're gonna be the first guinea pig to get performed on, all right, and the Lord gonna kill you, all right. We can get that precept in the 14th chapter of Revelation, all right. You take that sea up, that's it, man. The line is drawn. This right here. The Bible says, "Choose this day who ye gonna serve," right?
Right.
We're serving Yahweh Bashim outside, our true power. All right? Our temptation is gonna be crucial. It's gonna be crucial, man. All right? Go ahead,
It says 6G will also provide faster, more resilient, and more secure communication networks that can be utilized for national security and public safety purposes.
That's the narrative they're gonna set out there, man. Yeah. To be able to detect who's who, all right? Who's a terror, you know? Who's all doing hate speech, okay? Anything, man. Coming inside of your home. That damn Ring camera right now, it's advancing the hell out of itself right now, man. Through the facial recognition.
Yes,
yeah. Okay? But we're gonna be the target, all right, because we're letting the world know what it actually is, man. All right, go ahead with that piece of beside it.
God, this Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Mm-hmm. No, so like read it again, bro.
Con, I got you. Isaiah 13 and verse 2. Mm-hmm. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Once again, it's the Bible, okay? And that mountain is the government, all right, particularly America, but wherever the elect are scattered at, all right, preaching this gospel, they got the Holy Bible, all right, proclaiming the downfall, destruction of Babylon the Great, and that we are the Lord's chosen people, the Israelites, man, okay? Like when you read in the 11th chapter of Revelation, great fear fell upon them with Saul, okay? Because that breath was entered into us, and now we're revealing who the wicked is. Come on. All right? All the lies, it's over for the lies. All right? The lies stop. They have stopped. All right? That's why you're going to come out there, man. We know this. Go ahead,
Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand.
Yeah.
That they may go into the gates of the noble.
And that shake the hand, go into what we're doing is insurrection. It's insurrection upon Esau's new world order.
Yes.
We're preventing him from establishing it. We're in the way.
Intervene.
Okay?
We cursing them out, telling them we going down.
We're letting people know what your plans are for your new world order. Okay? The 15-minute cities. All right? Technocracy.
Yes, bro.
Okay? The depopulation of not only 2/3 of our people, but all other nations as well, man. Okay? According to your Georgia Guidestones. Okay? We're in the way. Okay? And the gates of the noble represent who? The elites, man. Okay? Those are the noble ones that the higher ups upon the earth, who the Lord given power to. So it's a heavyweight bout. All right, it's coming. The ultimate bout is the Lord's elect on the right hand side against the elites. Okay, we're casting them down. So when you read it in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, all right, well Jacob held for the hill of Esau, Edom.
Yes.
That's still the word what you read about in Thessalonians, man. We're destroying him. His whole kingdom. That's why you see all this shit happening upon the earth right now. These prophecies for being fulfilled right now because this word is just going out right now. Oh, matter of fact, this Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 29. It's like in verse 28 and 29. The prophet that hath had a dream, let him tell a dream. And he that hath my word, let him speak my word faithfully.
Yes.
What is the chaff to the wheat, saith the Lord? It's not my word, like as a fire. Didn't we say that earlier? Yeah. About how this word is more powerful than the hydrogen nuclear bomb?
Right.
Okay. And Kasadi finna read it again. Okay. I'll read down on it. It says, it's not my word like a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. That's Yahweh shot, man. All right. And this word. All right. Because Yahweh shot what? Is the word, man. John 1:1, man.
The way.
Okay? You only get life through Yahweh shot. All right? This word is like a hammer, and it's hammering your ass, Esau. Okay? So much that you're going to have to get physical with the men of the Lord.
Hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah. Remember, Yahweh shot spoke about first they're going to lay their hands on you. Like I'll tell these brothers before we did the video, that prophecy is in order. The first thing they're going to do is get physical with the men of the Lord, because we're not going to stop, Rocky.
Yeah.
Until the Lord say so.
Otherwise,
Okay? We're not stopping Esau. We on your ass. All right? Buddy. Okay?
Just like this government right here in America, as well as the other governments around the world, they have what you call checks and balances. Y'all got checks and balances from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The word say, all the weights in the bag are Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So he been going throughout the earth. You think it's a coincidence he scattered Yasharala from the four corners of the winds? Because Esau, who is the ultimate Rolling Stone, was going to be going from sea to shine to sea, from place to place, thinking he can put his pseudo signs and off doctrine across and put it in the world. But he did. But at the same time, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got men already over there, lifting up the banner and chanting down this place.
Yeah, like you said earlier, certain other parts of the world right now are already coming down with that hammer right now, man. All right. No, you're not allowed to teach it anymore. They're already doing it. The UK, Canada got a shitload of things that we seen that they talking about doing to people that's out there teaching the Bible, deeming it hate speech. Now they finna push this anti-S. I'm gonna say that word carefully. This anti-S thing heavily in 2026. So hey, get this truth while you can. Get it while you can. Get all you can get, because it's gonna be a wrap quickly. Go ahead, Kasadi.
This Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Right. And when you go into a wall in a kingdom in the ancient world, the wall was a protection, a barrier, It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Because the Lord told you in Jeremiah 3 that he would give you pastors according to his heart.
Well, the temple. But you got the actual, when Yahweh shot taught on the temple, as it says he did. All right, the Lord taught every day. Okay, you got watchmen on top of the, like up here. You got snipers out on top of the roofs and everything like this. Watchmen overseas. All right, everything. The enemy's coming in. Okay, go to trouble. Go that shofar. All right, go ahead, Kasadi.
It says, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Yet they make mention of the Lord. Yet that make mention of the Lord keep not silent.
Not gonna keep silent, bro. All right, I just read it. The words are fire. You can't control it.
Shut up in my bone.
You gotta control it. You can't be out on the job. Talking like this. All right, you hold your peace, and the Lord gave you a platform to come out here and just let loose, man. Fire away.
And these people
okay?
good.
we got spiritual bullets, man. We got cannons. All right, we got nukes, Esau. All right, you ain't the only one with that sword. We got the sword is the Bible. All right, yeah, the scriptures, man. Okay, the holy tongue. Go ahead.
God, verse 7, and give him no rest.
Give who no rest? Give Yahweh Shem Yahushua no rest, man. All right, not giving the Lord no rest at all. Okay? How long, oh Lord? How long? Okay? Get that give me Isaiah 6 and 11.
Isaiah 6 and 11.
Yeah. All right, finish it off, Kasadi.
Kind of says, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise and earth.
Not giving you Yahweh Shine no rest. That's why the Lord says to what? Let thy prayers be as incense. That means you're begging constantly. All right? For them prayers to go up. Lord, take him down. As King David said, cast him down, O Lord. Deliver my soul from the wicked. You got to stay on the Lord like that. Lord, incline thine ear to hear me. All right? So you're begging and crying out to the Lord. Lord, come on. We out here. We on the block. Doing what you said commanded to do. All right? Take his ass out. Okay? The Lord wants to hear that, man. All right? Until he established and make Jerusalem, which what? People before us a place of praise in earth. Are we on praise in earth right now? No. All right? We're doing what we're doing so the Lord can establish us and make us those kings, rulers, judges, and priests. All right? Gods. All right? Going back to that first estate. All right? In the kingdom to come. Okay?
Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 11. Mm-hmm. Then said I, Lord, how long?
How long? Go ahead.
And he answered unto the cities.
The Lord replied back. The Lord gonna always answer. Okay. Go ahead.
And he answered until the cities be wasted without inhabitants.
The Lord will have you'll pray one thing, and the Lord will wait on you to keep asking. You can't just say it one time and then don't do it again. Okay? Remember, the Bible says, ask of me, and I shall give thee thy heathen for thine inheritance. You gotta keep praying, Lord. I want it. So when you read it in what it is, Wisdom of Solomon, where they should see the strength of our salvation, how is he numbered among the saints? Lord, the one that said that, I want him. Okay? He's the man who said this about me. Yeah. All right? Who had all the money and everything, who's been over I'm paying rent to him, I'm paying my mortgage for these Edomites, who are giving me these. I need my money, I need the due date right here. That's fine. We'll take that. We in the captivity right now. Yeah. In the kingdom to come, I want your ass. Okay? And the Lord gonna give you that, man. It, man. The Lord, it's the Lord's pleasure to give you that, man. I want to give you that.
That's justice.
Okay? Go ahead,
And it reads, it says,
like his ass right there. You gonna get him. He do a lot. Since we came out here, 2018, 2019, he do a lot of complaining and shit about yelling out. He didn't call the cops and he bring his ass out to try to be nosy. You gonna get got too.
Yes.
Okay. Fucking dog. Kill that dog. Go ahead,
Back in Isaiah 6 and 11, it says, and he answered unto the cities be wasted without inhabitants.
That's when the Lord gonna deliver. All right. Remember, we read about it all in 11th chapter of Revelation. All right. And we quoted it. All right. How when the missiles get the hit, the Lord gonna what? Beam us up, man. He gonna deliver us, man. All right. How long ago, Lord? All right. Because nuclear fire takes his man. He saw him out of power. All right. Nuclear fire and the chariots. All right. The Lord said, Luke 12 and 49, I come to send fire upon the earth, man. All right. That's how you going down, Esau. The same sword you've been blessed with is going to be used against your dumb ass.
Yes.
Damn dummy. All right. The Lord gonna level this land, waste it away, man. All right. Got to be patient, man. Be faith and obedience, man. Faith, obedience, and be patient. Okay. Fear. All right. Go ahead.
It says, in the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
That's it, man. All right. Ain't gonna be a lot of men gonna be. A lot of men gonna die out here. All right. With ushers in Isaiah 13 chapter and Isaiah 4:1, man. All right. Time that we're in is right now. Okay. That prophecy is coming. It's happening right now. With the deletion of a lot of men, a lot of women out here don't have who can I run to?
No cover.
No kind of cover. No kind of shield. No kind of protection. All right. Shit make me mad when I see a fucking man on his fucking knees proposing and ask a woman to marry him, man. Oh man, boy, that shit hurt. Cause I was one. I didn't do this shit. Yes. I just did this shit.
We
Jake
all-
just did this
we
shit,
all
bro.
make- We all make
Jake,
mistakes.
everybody out there has been succumbing to a woman, bro. You succumb to a woman.
Yes, I just never got
You
married.
hold her up high like this. Okay?
I ain't got no
That's just what it is, bro. All right? But now, according to when you read it in Romans, the 12th chapter, going to be renewed by the washing of the word. Now you know this is you're nothing but a helper. All right? Matter of fact, you get on your knees and ask me that in that sense. If you want to go that route, you ask me. I'm the king. All right? I'm the prize. All about me. Why would the Lord say that in the prophecies, man? In Isaiah. I will make a man more. The Lord is establishing, all right, how it's supposed to be.
Patriarchy.
They're gonna be on their knees begging for us to even us let them tread along with us.
Yeah, man. See, right now they getting all these benefits, and they kind of, this money, man. It make a person puffed up. But in Jacob trouble, all of that is going to be taken away from them. They're not going to have nothing. They're not even going to have JC. The so-called white Lord.
We're not gonna literally have on, the garments they're gonna grab, but we're gonna have clothes on. They're gonna be grabbing on our t-shirts and on their knees begging for us to protect them.
Yep.
In that day. Yeah, but we're not really focused on that. But the Lord say it's gonna happen. We're mainly focused on being delivered.
Yeah, and that day we're gonna be super focused on.
You focus on being delivered. No, you
Right
focus
now.
on that right now,
Right,
bro.
right now.
Ain't no
How
in
much
that day.
more in that day?
Right?
So
This thing can happen right now.
Yeah.
That's why you got to get why the Lord says, watch as well as break. You never know what hour I'm coming. You're looking to be delivered right now. Now, the time is now. Right? Hello, did you get ready?
Now I say, later on, the Lord say 7 one woman, 7 women, 3 women. But as of right now, we focusing on being delivered. We ain't worried about
The
all
Lord
that.
said it in the Apocrypha. All right? I think it's in 2nd Ezra law, the 13th chapter. All right? Matter of fact, the backup brother just said, yeah, here it is. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 29. Behold, the days come with the Most High, who begin to deliver them that are on the earth. That's just now, man. All right, which is what you read about in the prophecies, the latter times. Okay, and when you read a prophecy where it says, "Behold, the days come," they're talking about what? A future event, which is right now. But the prophet saw with the time that we're in right now, and now they're actually back here and living it. That's why you saw Ezra say, "Woe is me, woe is me."
Yep.
He's seeing it because he had to. Come on, man. He wrote about it. Now the Lord got him back through reincarnation, back to see what he was saying right now. Woe is me, bro.
That's it.
Okay? It says, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. All right? To those that what? That don't believe. That sleeping. All right? They're saying, where's the promise of his coming?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? Whoa. All right? Damn, I think the Lord's gonna do it like that. I thought he'd come with my nieces and grandchildren.
Right.
Get up in age right now. No. All right. The Lord is shortening these days for the elect's sake, bro. That's why the days are speeding up the way they're doing, man. We're on the fucking brink of nuclear war. But the sea hip happens before nuclear war. All right? Just in wars and rumors of wars. The sea hip happens. The Revelation 13, verse 16 through 18 happens in Jacob's trouble. That's what it's all about. All right? It happens in Jacob's trouble. When all hell breaks loose, all right? Okay? These black swan events are just succumbing to you people, all right? Well, people's hearts are failing for fear, having strokes and heart attacks. You're going to need a way out. And they're going to present you with a device.
Yeah.
Here you go right here.
With a house.
Oh, happy day. But before that, they're gonna come with all kind of things like UBI, all right, which Elon Musk is talking about right now. Where you ain't gotta work, you don't own nothing, and you're gonna be happy. You can just sit at home. We're gonna pay you while robots are just bringing food to you, like they did on iRobot. He'll slip up in there eating dinner with his grandmother, and the damn robot up in there chopping the damn shit up, I'm talking about chopping the fucking food up fine, and then bringing it to him. That's what's coming, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And they make it sound good.
Robot dogs.
Yeah, they make it sound good like you're gonna be able to sit in the house and the robot can be able to bring you food. But as soon as you get out of line with the elite, they straight just cut you off. You know?
And I remember that. I can't remember the name of it. They had this animated cartoon movie where AI, the artificial intelligence, was just running everything, and the people were just not doing nothing. They wasn't working. They was flying around, and they had them flying around in chariots. And
That's another thing too.
And the people started to get fat, obese.
Yeah, the movie Wale.
Hey, speaking of chariots, that's another thing. That's a major part of prophecy. The appearance of these chariots, man, or what Esau called UAPs, UFOs, or vehicles. These chariots are showing themselves more and more and more. We said it on our New Year's Eve instruction video, man. All right? Now, these chariots are going to be appearing more and more, but you're going to see them. But they're actually going to be appearing and sitting, like how we doing this video right now. You're going to turn the video and actually let you people see them, okay? The vehicle, the chariot just sitting there. Big as you know what, man. And it's glistening, bro. And then just zoop out of there, bro. Or just sit there appearing for this for hours and hours. When you look up in the skies in town, you see those see the bright, the bright glistening up there. Those be chariots just sitting there, just sitting there watching, bro.
Illuminating.
Who they watching? All right? No, they're watching the men of the Lord, but they're watching everything, man. They are the reporters. They go back and report what's going on down here in the earth, bro.
And like
what we're doing. We're reporting right to
down here.
That's right, huh? Okay? Oh, let me get there, bro. I got it right here. It's 213, verse 31 through 32. It says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. What that is? That's the holy angels, all right? Fighting, the people up on the earth, man. Also, it's going to be in the heavens, okay? We read about that in the 12th chapter of Revelations, and also in this same chapter at the beginning, man. Okay? Well, Esau, all right, the dragon and his angels fought against Michael and his angels, man. Okay? It's another ram coming to fight another ram. Okay? There's a part right here. Right? And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen, which I showed thee before, and then shall my son be declared. How was that? Whom thou sawest as a man ascending. Ascending well. From the top dimension, all right, to this realm right here, man. Remember, the Bible says what? Every eye shall see him, man. Even those that pierced him. Hold on. How was pierced over 2,000 years ago? How's it gonna happen? The Lord got those souls what? Brought back up on earth right now to see it, man. They're gonna get judged. Okay? Isaiah 63 goes to that. Okay? Okay? Hey, so with that, hope this highways and byway lesson was very edifying. Today's date is it's Shabbat now. So you know a day begins what? At sundown and evening to evening. Okay, so a new day begins. Okay, and Lord willing, we'll come back out here tomorrow, all right, and give you some more of these fiery references, man. All right? More of these nukes, these spiritual nukes, man. Okay?
These punchlines, these bars.
Oh, absolutely, man. All right?
Yeah, mysteries, allegories.
So with that, we're going to turn it toward the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and much salutation to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this gospel wherever ye have been scattered in these last days. Remember, the Bible says, then shall this gospel be preached to the ends of the earth. Then the end shall come. A Baba Ball.
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 Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yes, the Shabbat is still in effect from this sundown to tomorrow sundown. Okay? Shalom.